PowerPoint provides a number of built-in themes to give your presentation a cohesive, well-designed look, but it also has a large repository of online themes. When you've found an online theme that you like, PowerPoint downloads the template and applies it to a new presentation that's ready for you to customize. In Backstage View, click the New button. The new screen appears, offering a variety of built-in themes and a box to search for online themes. Click the Search for Online Templates and Themes text box, then type Business and press Enter. PowerPoint displays a large list of online templates with a variety of themes. Click the Bright Business Presentation option. A small window opens with a preview of the template. Click the Create button. PowerPoint downloads the template and a new presentation opens with the Bright Business Presentation theme. By default, PowerPoint uses left alignment in text placeholders, so the text is aligned flush with the left border of the placeholder. However, you can easily select text and then use the alignment buttons in the paragraph group to center, right align, or justify the text. Justified text is even along both the left and right borders and may stretch or squeeze words to make them fit. Select the subtitle placeholder containing the text Overview of Technology Services for Carter Healthcare. The text is currently aligned to the left side of the placeholder. You want to center the subtitle so that it coordinates with the title above it. In the paragraph group on the ribbon, click the Center button. The text is now centered between the left and right borders of the placeholder. While many symbols can be found on your keyboard, such as the asterisk, number sign, and percentage sign, you can find hundreds more in the symbol gallery. PowerPoint has over 30 symbol subsets for languages, punctuation, currency, and mathematical operators. You open the symbol gallery by clicking the Symbol button on the Insert tab. Place the insertion point immediately after the word Rocknalysis in the slide title. You want to insert the trademark sign symbol at this location. Click the Insert tab. In the Symbols group, click the Symbol button. The symbol gallery opens. There are a variety of symbol subsets, which you can access either by scrolling through the gallery until the subset you want is displayed, or by clicking the subset arrow. In the symbol gallery, click the subset arrow. The subset menu opens. Click the letter-like symbols subset. The symbol gallery scrolls to display the letter-like symbols subset. In the symbol gallery, click the TM or trademark sign symbol. Click Insert. When you have finished inserting symbols, you can close the symbol gallery. Click the Symbol Gallery Close button. PowerPoint inserts the trademark sign symbol where you placed the insertion point. If you want to quickly access and display online information in your presentation, you can hyperlink selected text in a slide to a web page using the Insert Hyperlink dialog box. Select the words Visit Our Site on the slide. Click the Insert tab on the ribbon. In the Links group, click the Link button. The Insert Hyperlink dialog box opens. Make sure existing file or web page is selected. Type www.rcc.com in the address text box. Click OK. The Insert Hyperlink dialog box closes, and the selected text becomes a hyperlink to the web page. To help communicate complex ideas in a presentation, you can quickly convert existing text into a SmartArt graphic by using the Convert to SmartArt button on the Home tab. Place the insertion point anywhere within the placeholder with the bulleted list. In the paragraph group, click the Convert to SmartArt button. The SmartArt gallery opens, offering a variety of different layouts. In the SmartArt Graphics gallery, click the chevron list option, the second option in the third row. The text in the placeholder now appears as a SmartArt graphic, with the bulleted items distributed across discrete shapes. If you want to add subtle depth to certain text on a slide, you can apply a text shadow. To do so, you simply select the text and then in the font group, click the Text Shadow button. Select the slide title text Rockland Consulting. In the font group on the ribbon, click the Text Shadow button. PowerPoint applies a text shadow to the selected text. If you need a new slide that contains some of the same information that appears on an existing slide, you can duplicate the slide, and then edit the duplicate. In the navigation pane, click the thumbnail for Slide 2. In the Slides group on the Home tab, click the New Slide arrow. The New Slide gallery appears. On the menu at the bottom of the New Slide gallery, click Duplicate Selected Slides. A duplicate of the selected slide appears below the slide in the Thumbnails pane, and the duplicate slide appears in the Slide pane. You can choose from a variety of SmartArt layout designs to help you communicate complex ideas more effectively in your presentation. After you insert SmartArt, you can customize it with your own text, pictures, colors, textures, or gradients. Click the Insert a SmartArt graphic icon in the empty content placeholder. The Choose a SmartArt graphic dialog box opens. In the left pane of the Choose a SmartArt graphic dialog box, click List. A gallery of list layout options is displayed in the middle pane. In the SmartArt gallery, click Alternating Hexagons. Click OK. PowerPoint inserts the Alternating Hexagons SmartArt, which contains multiple shapes with text content placeholders. You can use the preset SmartArt styles in PowerPoint to help convey your message visually. You can easily change a SmartArt style using the SmartArt Styles gallery on the SmartArt Design tab. Click the SmartArt diagram to select it. Handles appear at the corners and sides of the object, indicating the SmartArt is selected, and the SmartArt Design and Format tabs appear on the ribbon. Click the SmartArt Design tab. In the SmartArt Styles group, click the More button. The SmartArt Styles gallery opens. In the 3D section of the gallery, click the Brick Scene style, the fifth option in the section. The SmartArt diagram is now formatted with a more dynamic 3D style. If you no longer need a slide in a presentation, you can remove it using the Delete Slide command on the shortcut menu. You can also delete a slide by selecting it in the Thumbnails pane and then pressing the Delete key. In the Thumbnails pane, right-click the thumbnail for slide 3. On the shortcut menu, click Delete Slide. The slide is removed from the presentation. To add visual interest to a slide, you can insert shapes, such as lines, circles, hearts, arrows, or stars, using the Drawing group or the Shapes button on the Insert tab. In the Drawing group, click the More button. The Shapes gallery opens. Near the bottom of the Shapes gallery, in the Stars and Banners section, click the Star 5 Points shape. The cursor changes to a plus sign, indicating that the selected shape can be placed on the slide. Click a blank area of the slide to the left of the bulleted list. PowerPoint inserts the 5-point star on the slide. Laying out objects on a slide often requires experimentation, so PowerPoint makes it easy to delete objects such as shapes, SmartArt graphics, and pictures if you decide not to use them. You can even delete content placeholders that you do not want to use. Select the picture on slide 3. Press Delete. PowerPoint removes the picture from the slide. If you have already formatted a shape with borders, a fill, or text, but then decide you want to use a different shape, you do not have to start all over again. To change a selected shape but retain all formatting, you can use the Edit Shape button on the Shape Format tab. Select the arrow shape on the slide. The Shape Format tab appears on the ribbon. Click the Shape Format tab. In the Insert Shapes group, click the Edit Shape button. The Edit Shape menu opens. On the Edit Shape menu, point to Change Shape. The Shapes gallery appears. In the Block Arrows section of the Shapes gallery, click the Arrow Curved Down shape, the fourth option in the second row of the Block Arrows section. PowerPoint replaces the selected shape with the new one, and all formatting applied to the previous shape is applied to the new shape. You can customize a selected shape by dragging its yellow adjustment handles until the shape has the proportions you want. Note that not all shapes have adjustment handles. Select the right arrow shape on the slide, taking care not to click in the text. Sizing and adjustment handles appear, indicating the shape has been selected. Drag the yellow adjustment handle on the top border of the selected shape to the right until it is aligned between the M and the S in the word Systems. PowerPoint decreases the length of the arrow head without changing the size of the entire arrow. You can add depth and visual interest to a shape using the Shape Styles gallery. Each style provides a different combination of colors, lines, and other effects to change the shape's appearance. Select the arrow shape. The Shape Format tab appears on the ribbon. Click the Shape Format tab. In the Shape Styles group, click the More button. The Shape Styles gallery opens. If you hover over the different styles in the gallery, the live preview feature shows how each will look if applied to the arrow shape. Click the Light 1 Outline Colored Fill Orange Accent 2 style, the third option in the third column of theme styles. The shape is now formatted with the new style. You can save time and ensure consistency by copying and pasting objects on the same slide or to another slide in the presentation. Select the graphic above the text Artificial Intelligence on slide 2. In the Clipboard group, click the Copy button. The selected object is copied to the clipboard. In the navigation pane, click the thumbnail for slide 3. Slide 3 is now the current slide and appears in the slide pane. In the Clipboard group, click the Paste button. The copied object is inserted on the current slide. You can keep your presentation fresh and interesting by using a mix of SmartArt, charts, simple text boxes, tables, and shapes. You can add text to any shape by simply selecting the shape and typing. You can then format the text using a wide variety of tools. Select the blue cross shape. Type Inconsistent Records. The text appears in the shape. Text that you add to a shape can be deleted or formatted at any time. You can save yourself a lot of work by duplicating objects you've already formatted instead of recreating them from scratch. Select the plus sign shape on the slide. Sizing handles appear around the shape to show that it is selected. You want a duplicate of this shape to appear between the Data and Innovation text boxes. Position the mouse pointer over the selected shape, and then, while pressing the Control key, drag to the right and then release the mouse. You can drag in any direction when duplicating a shape to place it where you want it. If you want to move or format multiple objects on a slide, you can save time by first selecting all the objects. This will make it easy to apply one action to all the selected objects. Select the plus sign shape on the slide. Press and hold Shift, then click the equals shape. Both shapes are now selected. You can select as many objects as you want using this method. Once multiple shapes are selected, you can move, merge, align, distribute, and group them together. When you insert a shape, the default fill color is based on the theme of your presentation, but you can always change the fill color using the Shape Fill arrow in the Drawing group. Select the arrow shape on the slide. In the Drawing group, click the Shape Fill arrow. The Shape Fill gallery opens. At the top of the Shape Fill gallery, click Orange Accent 2, the sixth option in the first row of the Theme Colors section. PowerPoint fills the shape with the orange color. For a professional look, you can fine-tune your presentation slides by aligning objects such as pictures, shapes, and text. Click the slide and drag so that the gray rectangle that appears covers all 3 pictures on the slide. All 3 pictures are now selected, and the Picture Format tab appears on the ribbon. Click the Picture Format tab. In the Arrange group, click the Align button. The Align menu opens with options to align the selected pictures using their left or right sides, centers, tops, middles, or bottoms. On the Align menu, click Align Bottom. The pictures are now aligned along their bottom sides. PowerPoint provides options for aligning multiple objects along their sides, centers, tops, middles, or bottoms. You can also distribute objects horizontally or vertically, which positions them equidistant from each other for a more polished look. Click the slide and drag so that the gray rectangle that appears covers all 3 pictures on the slide. The 3 pictures are selected. Note that the picture in the middle is positioned too far to the left. On the Home tab, in the Drawing group, click the Arrange button. The Arrange menu opens, showing options for ordering, grouping, and positioning objects. On the Arrange menu, in the Position Objects section, point to Align. A submenu with options for aligning objects is displayed. On the Align submenu, click Distribute horizontally. PowerPoint distributes the pictures, moving the middle picture to be horizontally equidistant from the first and third pictures. Guides can help you create clean slide layouts by providing reference points for positioning objects. Click the View tab on the ribbon. In the Show group, click the Guides checkbox to select it. Horizontal and vertical guides appear in the slide pane. You can drag them to other locations, but you are going to use them in their current positions. Drag the graphic to the left until it is aligned with the vertical guide, and then release the mouse button. The left edge of the graphic is aligned to the vertical guide, and you will now turn the guides off. In the Show group on the View tab, click the Guides checkbox to deselect it. The guides are now hidden. You can display rulers to make it easier to arrange objects on a slide. With rulers displayed, simply drag the object you want to align to the desired mark on the ruler. Click the View tab on the ribbon. In the Show group, click the Ruler checkbox to select it. PowerPoint displays the vertical and horizontal rulers in the slide pane. Drag the picture to the left until its left edge is aligned with the 5-inch mark on the horizontal ruler. Note the red line that appears on the ruler when you move the object. This line shows the position of the object based on the mouse position, not the border of the object. In the Show group, click the Ruler checkbox to deselect it. PowerPoint hides the vertical and horizontal rulers in the slide pane. Arranging objects using grid lines helps you balance the various elements on a slide, making it more visually pleasing. You display grid lines using the Grid Lines checkbox on the View tab. You can drag objects to align with a vertical or horizontal grid line. Click the View tab on the ribbon. In the Show group, click the Grid Lines checkbox. PowerPoint displays a series of faint dotted grid lines on the slide. Drag the picture on the slide so that its left edge aligns with the first vertical grid line on the left. Release the mouse button. You aligned the photo with the first vertical grid line. In the Show group, click the Grid Lines checkbox to deselect it. The grid lines are no longer displayed on the slide.